Blows his teammate behind him. 4 versus 2, bomb down, perfected the challenge and closes the shot.
Nothing Fletcher can do here. He knows the door's going to be trolled with. Does get it opened. Perfecto can't quite so easily close it now, but Golden would have to find 2 frags in quick succession. He does manage to have the duel, but multiple peaks, multiple targets. And NaVi convert the pistol round, slowing it down, turning...
And he's going to have a deep one delivered as well. So Electronic actually has a chance to cross over here, but it hasn't looked amazing in terms of the gap. They fix that, and no scout shot connects. So they've got 3 players down towards Secret at this point, and the rotations begin. CTs will send Brolan down. He's in the vents right now, and he could be done for. Bromat, oof,
finished off. Down. And the second from Crims, that's good damage. A 3 versus 3 with the CTs already rotated into position. NaVi, they've got a problem to solve here, and Electronic's the one to try and start unraveling this mystery. Flusher trying to deny the door, but it does expose himself to Simple now in window room. JW spotted, and oh, JW fragged Golden. He had a golden opportunity there, but unable to convert it. NaVi will wrap up the second round.
That was the force buy from Fnatic, means a full eco coming up next. The idyllic 2-0 written all over it. Oh my goodness. Wow, Astralis might be back.
Yeah.
Fnatic, probably not this round, to be honest with you. PD50s and USPs, almost 0% chance of them picking this one up. Boomich will start to confirm things here. Grims will go down first and make his way to a pad up. Mac 10 at range, not ideal, but does get the ding.
It's gonna hurt. All of those SMGs are now farming cash for every single member of NaVi. They're tucked in a 3-man hold of ramp room. It's just a matter of time before the connections come in. There's the follow-up on the Boomich headshot. And he's doing this all on his own, so... Golden, ooh, JW die. Saw that. I don't know if you did, but I saw a Karambit coming out of his pocket. He puts it away for now.
Well, the bomb's down. That will guarantee things at this stage. Holding on to the Mac 10. JW ideally wants to get 1 more kill with that weapon. Flamey will discover Golden towards the ramp. Should be taken care of momentarily. He's got no armor, only got the P250. Yet to really damage Flamey in this one. If he gets a quick dink, might be enough to be said to get a kill, but Flamey only has the SMG, bear in mind, so not a huge deal to get it either way.
It looked like Flamey actually left his SMG in lobby and took the duel with his USP so as not to give it to Golden. You'll see he's not found it. Interesting choice from Flamey, and yeah, where the hell did he leave it? There's a challenge for you, Rush. You got 5 seconds. Where did Flamey hide his weapon? Good check, but no luck. The miss.
Very up close and personal, maybe in the vents by the squeaky door. Denies the rush with flames.
Of course
he
smoke,
is. And he goes. This is surely him going down.
How can he survive here? He's got no backup. He's on his own. He's pushed.
He's got full lobby control. They're all waiting outside. And now with the back's turned. Oh my lord, it could go well for Fnatic. Simple's hunting, but his back's turned as well. He ran out of bullets. Trade's coming in. Golden on for the double, make it a triple. And they're winning the round off the back of the JW lobby crunch.
Well, you certainly can't say Fnatic are boring. That's for sure. The Mac 10 rush in towards the lobby. They had no idea what was happening there, and Electronic is trying to dispose of weapons at this point. He knows he's not going to win this round. Fnatic have found one. Took a Mac 10 rush, but sometimes that's the only way.
It's crazy how committed JW was before he actually found any fight. And then when he did, he had already scattered out too many bullets to finish off Simple right there. That could have been even clean. Ramp room, right? Or not ramp room, but radio room are the T's. That's their domain. If you can take that back as the CT, why not?
Simple with the opening frag. The nade towards main entrance, very effective, as so are the bullets. Golden. He responds with kill towards outside. Electronic removed.
That's all of outside gone.
Well, yeah, you're right.
CTs can now focus their attention elsewhere, but Simple's found another frag. Straight through the smoke, and Golden's gone too. Simple, his damage alongside from his Molotov and Electronic's bullets has put him in a very good stead for round 5.
Yeah, how has that happened? He hasn't really seen anyone.
I don't know, he's got 3 kills, a nade.
A nade kill at the start, then 1 through the smoke, and then a Molotov kill when he was retreating. So he hasn't actually seen
all in the same area. Look at the corpses.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. The human rubble waits by the main entrance. And at this point, NaVi surely have this round in the bag. It comes down to this kill, really. Crims can do nothing about it. He is on for the ace. Simple is not slowing down. JW, zero chance of retaking the bombs out of the AWP, I'm afraid. No kit to speak of. They're going to re-smoke main, making sure they take their time here. And I'm not sure Blade said to them in the timeout, right, try and get 2 kills through, like smokes and wall bangs and Molotov kills, then see what happens. I think he was probably saying pick up the pace a little bit, try and be a bit more active towards Squeaky Door. Just simple, doing simple things there.
Yeah, and he gets boosted up to continue his hunt, but JW is somewhere else. He has a different savey spot in mind. You can hear Flamey pounding around in T-spawn.
He's going for the kill as well. This is a high-risk maneuver, my friend.
Well, he probably wanted to save T-spawn, but after he's heard Flamey...
He's not going to check left. He's not.
Oh, Flamey got caught!
He got caught out!
Flamey had one job!
He wasn't expecting that one.
The USP strikes again. He will get away with it. They know he's got the AWP. They can't really challenge it now. Unless they have a ton of flashbacks.
They're going to go up the ladder and try and like double peek it, right? Like you could go for one lower, one higher at the same time. Doesn't look like Boomich is going for it in the end. And so he will preserve his AWP. Let's see if that has any knock-on effects. Yeah, it does look like his intentions are elsewhere. Up heaven with the 3 of them.
Push hard, I bet.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Think about the most illogical play you could make with the AWP, and that's what JW is going to do because it's not expected whatsoever.
No one on the other side just yet. The wall hovering around Squeaky Door. In they come. I don't like the choice of choke point here, and they will be mowed down for it.
JW's going to surely be flanking. Yeah, he does catch Perfecto on Hut. And now NaVi are left with nothing. Simple. He's got 2 threats closing in on him. Golden just hits him with the drive-by, holding his CZ sideways. And Electronic, a 1 versus 5. Just as fast as Simple found his 4 kills. Another round and another way this time. Fnatic take it, and there's JW's final frag. He gets 2 in it with his close quarters AWPing, but the credit to Crims for finding that first duel versus Boomich.
We really need to keep in mind the way that Fnatic are winning their round. So if we consider the first round they won, it was JW pushing Squeaky Door with a MAC-10. That's an unorthodox play. JW being able to lock down Hut so 2 individuals could focus towards Squeaky with pistols, that's an unorthodox play because it's a low-buy situation. So if Fnatic are only posting rounds on the board, it's too early to say this. This is just theory crafting for the rest of the game. Then they just should stick with this very abrasive, very aggressive style of Counter-Strike here that is, like I said, unorthodox.
Well, this could be it could be a top rush or it could be a vent dive, but Boomich, he's overshot it, and he's just sat flashbanged in the middle of nowhere. Golden tested, double kill. The ramp push has fallen flat, but waiting in the wings was Perfecto. JW's lucky to be alive.
Oh, very lucky indeed. It is a 4-on-2 now with the smoke down towards Deacon. Perfecto hunting towards that window run. Is there any CT presence towards lower? Only one player, that's Brolan. He's got the AK-47. All towards those double doors right now. JW to back him up as well. Flashbang comes through. He needs 1 kill here. Absolutely nails it. Second is beautiful. And that's going to be the 3rd on the board for Fnatic. On their feet now, Chad. It's looking much better with 4 players surviving.
Yeah, well, that little tendency of Boomich, we know that he likes to drop down the vent. We were highlighting yesterday. FaZe were actually putting their CT-sided Molotov.
Flusher outside of the org right now. He'll be tested by a couple of players here, making their way towards T-Red. It did bring a couple of smokes and flashes to the party here. First smoke towards Garage. And it's a main entrance, and Simple waiting for an opportunity. We know how deadly his deagle can be. Will he get a chance to pull the trigger?
He's not taking that fight for the cross on red.
He's trying to bait them out with the deagle shots. He's saying, I've just got a pistol. Come take me down. He wants the fight here. Flasher not taking the bait. Golden thinks better of ramp, and Electronic removes. Simple gets what he wanted. The challenge outside, but that's all he'll get.
Oh, JW's
nice
alive.
Great move. His movement is great to watch sometimes when he's feeling it, when he's in the zone. He saw him push towards lobby with a MAC-10. He's pushing Hut with the AWP, flying up the ladder to avoid his opponents. Took no damage. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, certainly 2 very different styles clashing, for lack of a better word, in the server today.
Look at Brolan ready to swing as soon as Golden takes anti-contact. Doors open, away you go. Simple as that. You love to see it. It's the basics of Counter-Strike, and Fnatic, they're doing it well. Look, we criticize JW when things don't go right, but we have heard from the coach and the other players in this team and drilled into you.
Well, they are going to slow it down for now, but maybe the upper execution's coming through. They actually go through the Hut here. Brolan thinks he gets the kill. Oh, he still does it. Flamey and Boomich go down. That is unreal. How is he alive? How did he stick the landing on that one? Electronic will come through here. Met by the M4. Flush up.
Been heard.
He has been heard. Simple takes care of him, but now they know exactly where the last 2 players are. Perfecto, nade to the face. and maybe a few bullets to follow. The smoke is ideal, and so is the shop. One player remains, and what a player it is. Simple. Holds towards the lobby. 44 HP, and Fnatic can actually take the lead at this point. Speaking of taking the lead, Chad, Astralis are up 15-1 against Mousesports and Dusty
What's going on?
Look.
This whole... Okay, bite your tongue. We'll come back to that.
All right.
We'll come back to your theory of Astralis world domination again.
15-1.
Against Mousesports, who have been the best performer of Stage 2.
Well,
0, 2, and 7 for Flamey. Will this be his 8th death? Looks likely. JW's missed his shot, though. We'll have to be smoking that one off. Duel outside for Flusher. He's done well just to repel them back. Brolin, in the meantime, onto Flamey and Hut. This is the deco of NaVi, and so really just we're hoping for a misstep from the CTs, and there's not been many of them. Quick dispatch of Simple there. Golden, he likes to take those aggressive fights on that box. It's a hard adjustment for you when you're looking for the potential pixel angle on the head.
Well, just Electronic remaining here. Fnatic, after going down 4-1 on the CT side of Nuke, have actually pulled it all the way back. 6-4 here, and this would be massive. They could 2-0 this. With some of the problems they've...
Stars will finish second.
What happens to Mouse?
One moment.
Hello,
no worries.
Boomich.
Boomich just got his head blown off.
He wasn't ready for that one. Kind of just caught napping, it looked like. Either way, Molotov will come through on JW.
Look at you.
He's actually sitting in the smoke here with the shots coming in from...
Is he nutmegging?
Main entrance. I don't like it, but it does work out for him. He's actually going to get away. That's a classic nutmeg there. So he dropped the defensive smoke to suggest he's falling back. Actually sits in the smoke, waits for him to walk past him, and at that point, they've got no idea. Classic nutmeg, personified here on the server, and we're going to have a 5 versus 3 as Fnatic pull this game back. Nuke was looking disastrous for them, and Perfecto, he can't connect the dots. Brolin will get double digits.
That's an important frag. They open up the fragging for round 11, at least on the NaVi side of things. That's 1. But where on earth could you go?
There we go. Now he's feeling it. Now he's getting in the zone. That's where you want him to be. Knife out, revolver on his sidearm. That's exactly what you want to see.
No revolver yet.
No, he's actually got a Desert Eagle, I believe. So that means he's unequipped the R8.
Unless he picked that
could have been
Eagle up
dropped.
from
That's a
somebody.
good point.
I hope that we still get to see the R8 at some point in the game. Maybe like a last round special, because now that they've mounted up to 7 rounds, this...
Until I see 2 flying through the sky. So Electronic will be set up. They will bloom. Flames will propel him forwards. And one gets across. Only 1, though, interestingly enough.
Another partial buy here for NaVi, and they are trying to get multiple members over. You can see JW adjusting the cross there. There was a slight gap there, I assume. Remember, we don't get the exact same vision as JW. We're on GoTV. His video settings and everything else will be a lot different. And we're a couple of seconds behind, I suppose, in general. So don't take it as gospel what we see on the screen, but still a remarkable shot. Gonna have a 5-on-3 here with Brolin dodging the flashbang. Doesn't quite stick the landing on the shots there. Wild spray comes through. At least he gets the 1 frag, though. Still should be there round. Golden, we're going to confirm it, though. Nice
Body
shot.
shots and a headshot to top it all off. Mike.
Time round, but unfortunately for him, Electronic has already made it to the lower bomb site and has vent control. Back to you guys in the studio.
So that means Carrigan is the biggest Fnatic fan right now.
Well, we haven't seen him in a Fnatic jersey since 2012. So I'm sure he's put it out the cupboard at this point. He's put it back on, looking to cheer for the boys at this stage for that 2-0. And it is Electronic, though, to find his opening frag. That's towards lower, but no one really with him. So... Electronic, though, the perfect position to shut down Crims here. This is a very important interaction, and he comes out on top.
Yeah, just NaVi outcome that you can always count on once or twice is that Simple or Electronic will win the round single-handedly, but they haven't converted it yet. Brolin, however, only getting the 1. Flusher does catch Perfecto on the cross, and if he spots that bomb, the bomb's loose. JW just hit the shot. JW's come all the way behind them. He's now got the bomb in his control, and he's got a 1 versus 2 with 30 seconds left.
With the AWP as well, Alex, this is quite tantalizing almost. In terms of utility, they've got a flash.
Nothing.
That flash will do nothing for him. And they've actually chosen to fight this, which I like. Instead of grabbing the bomb 1 by 1 and trying to sneak away, just both of them challenging, knowing he's got the AWP, they're probably going to win that. So well done to NaVi. It was also very well done by JW, who's got a ton of money. Chad pointed it out, 16 through the ramp, all the squeaky door area. Boomage, though, with a flashbang in hand, will be trying to suggest they're going towards upper. He bounces off the wall, goes for the hut door. Hopefully flashes everyone in sight, and it's looking quite good in that respect. Crim's have to drop down. He's actually in a lot of trouble here. Same story for his teammate, Brolan. The MAC-10s have done enough here, but JW still waiting up top. Can he find the AWP shot to deny the plant?
Does get one, but it's traded, and now the spray from Golden.
Oh, it's fluffed it.
Falls off the ledge and down to just a flusher 10 HP clutch. I'm not so sure. This one, perhaps just a tall order for Mr. Flusher. He's good. But there's a Flames, and he's got to pass them 7 HP. He's not ready for the squeaky peak. And Flamey will finish.
Fnatic have clawed their way back into it. They did give up that final round, but they are coming back in swinging to the second here. As JW finds that smoke towards the squeaky door position and Simple above him. My God, has he got a good weapon for the job. A CZ and armor, it's good for finding multiple spray downs here if they fully commit, and it's looking likely that they do.
Oh, this could be a bloodbath. Simple has already found the first, jump straight into Flusher, and he opts for the removal of his CZ. He needs fresh bullets. He's got more blood shed to draw. Simple's tucked in on the squeaky. JW on the T-vent could do something with that, but now Brolan overwhelmed, and already we're seeing Boomich convert it alongside Flamey. Charging in from heaven, NaVi take the pistol.
Well, there you have it. The CZ up above, managing to get the 2 kills required there. Simple.
Like this can go so much deeper. When you have CTs who are on the full eco versus, you know, just full SMGs, the CTs can live. They still get the end around loss bonus and not give away money to the SMGs, right? That's how deep the rabbit hole can potentially go if people want to be this frugal with the economy.
At the beginning of CSGO, I remember on Nuke especially, it was one of the key culprits for this. Players were typing kill on the T side at the start of the round, and so Valve actually had to remove the kill command in official matchmaking because that was happening, just to avoid the actual money.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've seen examples of teams actually throwing themselves onto Molotovs. There was a discussion for a while where...
As Fnatic enter this round up against Desert Eagles and a FAMAS. FAMAS in the hands of Electronic. He actually fully invested into this one, so it's a hero rifle. It will seriously limit his options going forward if he does go down here. So it's either fight or flight for Electronic. He'll be left with either a shotgun or a pistol in the next round if this falls awry.
Wow, Flusher really does throw that very haphazardly. I was staring at pixels for 30 seconds and I still couldn't get it right.
You'll get it next time, kid. You got this.
I think I have, actually. I've watched it so many times these last 2 days. I've got no excuse. Still, only Deagles and a smattering of Kevlar. That FAMAS, not known to be the most powerful of CT weaponry, and it's all that they've got to boast about. Now it lies idle on the battlefield. Taken down by Brolan. Boomich is just staring at the vent, hoping he can perhaps catch one on the way out.
Bear in mind, CTs won't have much more than $1,900 come into their bank accounts. Electronic force buying there. He's got $100 right now.
Dear.
So he'll be shotgun where his teammates will be able to buy the orbs and rifles, but there's one player, your star player, who doesn't have the rifle he'll require.
That is a problem, especially considering with the recent news and the recent result, NaVi are out if they lose Nuke. We will not have NaVi in our top 3 of stage... Well, 3, I suppose, if for a lack of...
Yeah, what's the next?
It's the playoff bracket.
The
playoff bracket.
I've been waiting for someone to say it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it. The serpent of Counter-Strike slips on into the vents.
The Sherlock Holmes, the serpent...
Yeah, it's just everything we can grab right now.
Yeah, whatever we can find. Flush is lingering around topside. He'll be late arrival towards the CT rotate on topside.
Oh, no. Don't you
bloody dare. I've had enough screaming your name this year, and it's only just begun. Oh, finally, caught out.
How?
I don't know how Golden's done it, but he has. No cues, nothing. Straight through the smoke, and Brolan's done the same. 2 frags from Fnatic, and they haven't even seen an enemy yet.
This is amazing work from Fnatic at this stage. You can see Perfecto and Flamey left with nothing. The 5-7, the auto shotgun, and they're hunting for them as well. This is to knock NaVi out of the tournament, and Fnatic have turned it on in the second half with 3 rounds in a row here. This is a force buy as well from NaVi. They had absolutely everything. Perfecto will find 1 kill, get the AK-47, but is it going to be enough? 4 kills and 15 deaths, Chad. Those are not numbers you want to see from your young star. He's going to be inside his own head now. The gravity of the situation is starting to set in. Their CT side is not working out for them. And bear in mind, NaVi have won both pistols now on Nuke, and they are trailing 12-8 on the CT side.
It's not just him, though. It's only Simple who's delivering in terms of numbers, right? He's got 22 kills. Flamey...
Good ping.
People forget that. Like, Counter-Strike and netcode, it's not like 1.6. That was created in 1999, that netcode. Remember, we're in 2020 right now. A game that's constantly evolving. CSGO is actually a very legit game in that regard. And most of these players will have 20 to 15 ping.
This is feeling very dire for Na'Vi at this point. Fnatic are just playing very slow. Normally we see them chaotic, taking duels across the map individually. They're still doing that, but they're doing it at the Na'Vi pace. They're allowing Na'Vi to be the ones now to take these risks, having to push on in. You've seen these buys. They've been desperate. An AWP, 2 M4s, but then a shotgun and a 5.7, not enough nades. Na'Vi right now, they are scraping the bottom of the barrel, and this is when they need their individuals to step up with those magic moments.
Well, it's not going to be this round, Chad. Perfecto with just that CZ, and Fnatic are not giving anything away. I love this. Savor every single dollar. Keep this clean. Golden confirms that. Flusher ensures it.
What a performance from Golden. 26 kills for the in-game leader.
A silent 26. Aggressive outside, and he's met Brolin's Krieg. My goodness, 1 HP, make it 2 for Brolin. That's going to suck for the rest of the round, but a frag all the same. Boomich losing life. Simple. Oh, he's going to get caught in transition. What a tight line from J-Dubs.
Wow. Okay, the flashbang, though, could be enough. Does he check the close left? Perfecto completely blind. Crims will pull another kill back here for Fnatic. They are firing on all cylinders here. Brolin's still low, but a 5-on-3 ensues. Boomich holding towards the vent. Perfecto, he hasn't done much in this second half, to be honest with you. Hiding on the site, only got the FAMAS. A good incendiary will buy some time, but does JW want to push through this? Apparently not. Falls back to the safety of the ledge. This has to be a Fnatic round. If Na'Vi pull this one back, could be a huge swing round.
Yeah, this is... Got all the trimmings of potential swing. Perfecto, his patience by Hut has been rewarded. He's neutralized Flusher, now he can reposition. Flamey in support for the crossfire. There is no rush from Fnatic, but it does look like topside's where they want to finish off. And now the duel, the spray, my God, they've all so low on health, but so's Boomich. Look at that. Let's see how quick my maths is. 39, 41, 50. 50 HP between the 4 of them.
Nice.
Thank you.
I don't think Boomich will go for this. It doesn't make any sense.
He fancies
Even if he knows they're low, it doesn't make any sense. They could be anywhere at this point. The bomb's gone down. He's creeping on out, and Golden's going to finish him. Oh,
Money
48.
is broken. Bottom of the barrel here for Na'Vi. Remember, Chad has already stated it. If they lose this bet,
See if this is the one.
I bet it changes now.
Yeah,
Watch this.
exactly as you said it.
Banana in hand.
And he feeds Brolin his potassium. He doesn't feed him the potassium. He offers it to him. Brolin, on the other hand, decides he'd like a double kill instead.
Now, put the brakes on Fnatic. JW, I know what you're thinking. Let's just close this one out with a knife
lost
kill.
his mind.
Yeah, he's not having a good time. He's at the back of ramp right now. It's a very overlooked position, so he's just having some fun at the back.
In the last 5 rounds, Na'Vi have only found 2 kills. In the last 5 rounds, they've only found 2 frags, guys. This is dire right now.
My God. Flamey pulls one back. Is that going to be enough to even get the conversation started? They can win this round. Fnatic made their way down towards lower. If you're just joining us, they won Inferno. It was Na'Vi that had a huge lead, 11-4.5. Fnatic pulled it all the way back. A phenomenal CT side. It looked like they were done at halftime. Na'Vi were too good. There was too much to be said about their T side.
Yeah,
everything was coming together. Simple and Electronic were looking good. And now we find ourselves at 15-8. Series point, and Na'Vi will be removed from stage 2 of EPL here in a couple of rounds. Will they hold on to any weaponry?
Here we go.
There's another AK-47 available.
They may as well
Perfecto
go
needs
for it. What are they fighting for? Next round, they get the 3400 again.
Fnatic have not had multiple wins versus Na'Vi historically.
They've lost both.
And the fact that you highlighted Electronic found his first frag at round 25 of this second half is indicative of just how good it's been going. Will it end to make life difficult for Brolin? He still chooses to commit, loses half of his health, and then goes straight back for the fight himself. That's madness.
Electronic, he might finish his half with just 1 kill.
He's gonna be so mad about that.
Brolin's bested him outside almost every single round, it feels like. He's had absolutely no say in this. The babyface killer.
Babyface bastard.
60 seconds, Na'Vi understand. It's just a question of who's going to overstep the mark. Sound cue for Flamey, knows there was someone lingering in ramp. That'll probably keep him stationary. Brolin, the babyface killer, has access to the low side, and not a single CT's down there.
No one at all. Boomich, though, can feel the pressure towards upper players in front of him. The bomb goes down. Bit of a fumble here from Fnatic, but they're pulling it back. Upper side should be there. Simple drop. Is this where we say goodbye to Na'Vi? It could be.
Boomich is doing everything within his power, wants to throw bullets down range, and instead now the bomb's gone down. He's just throwing in a flash for the Flamey peak. Flusher did eat it, and he could convert, but not even that. And Fnatic have done it.